Bloodborne, a game regarded by many as From Software's greatest title, which I'm going to be beating a day with only one rule, which is I can only level up skill. Skill is one of the attributes in the game which will scale with certain types of weapons. However, most importantly, it scales with your visceral attack, which meaning the more we put into skill, the more damage it's going to do. So, can we do it? There's only one way to find out. We start a new game and call our guy Skilliest Steve, jumping straight into central Yarnham and grabbing the first lantern and off to get our weapons from the Hunter's Dream. Now it's time to go and slice ass left, right and centre, taking souls so we can level up before we go and take on the fights. As we make our way through into the sewer, we'll pick up the Soul Spear, which is going to be my main weapon throughout the video, and we make sure to grab all the Bloodstone shards and then straight up to the bridge for the first fight with the Cleric Beast. So now that cunt's dead and gone, it's time to go back to the Hunter's Dream and spend them big beautiful blood echoes we've been saving up. We go straight up to 23 skill, and now it's time to go and upgrade our weapon with all the Bloodstone shards that we acquire going through central Yarnham, and now it's time for Gascoigne. For this fight, I'm definitely leaving the whole fight in. I'm going to put a green screen timer somewhere on screen because this fight was the best I have ever done it and as quick as I've ever done it, so enjoy. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. We jumped down, grab the red brooch breaker to get the red blood gem, and go and grab the blood gem workshop tool, and then head up straight to the cathedral ward. Quickly jump back into Hunter's Dream, drop a level into skill, and then it's back to parrying everything in the cathedral ward. Which, to be fair, this area isn't too bad, but these giants are intimidating. But if you stay behind them, I found there isn't really too much trouble to them. But the main focus right now is getting upgrade materials. And I just missed this little fucker, so I need to come back and get that to upgrade my weapon. But I realised I had 10, so I jumped back into Hunter's Dream, and I was 1 off, so I jumped all the way back to go and kill that little fucker after putting the blood gem on my weapon. Now we'll have enough to get our weapon up to +3, which is going to help massively in the future. We'll get another blood gem slot, so we'll put on the other one, and now we're really swinging for fucking heads. We'll start making our way through the next area towards down into the old Yarnham area. We'll kill everything outside the front of the building, including these stupid fucking dogs. Speak to the NPC and cooperate to get the fire paper. And then on the way down, we get to see how much our visceral attacks increased, which is insane. But now it's old Yarnham. First thing we'll do is chase this little fucker down to get Bloodstone shards, which I'm assuming you've got the theme by now. At level 1 health, you need a strong weapon in this run. Keep making our way through. The problem with this area is there's an NPC who does this as soon as he sees you, so yeah, we really need to go and take care of that. That's exactly what we did. He didn't really give us anything of use in this playthrough, so I just cheesed him off the roof, so yeah, that happened. And then I had to go and fight another version of myself just below this, which here isn't too bad. Again, you can just parry NPCs in oblivion and kill them really easily, so there isn't too much to speak about here. But now we're on our way down into the next boss fight, and we'll find a room full of enemies, which if you just stay up on this balcony, they work their way to you, and I just slaughtered them all without any hesitation. And now it's time to make our way down to the actual boss room, so we prepare and get some beast blood pellets and go and grab some fire paper quickly from up there. Walk into the boss fight room and do all this just to fucking die. And on the run back, we die again. So now I lost them 19,000 fucking souls. Yeah, I'm okay. I promise I don't want to kill myself. But now it's personal. Now it's mega fucking personal. So we'll get ourselves buffed up, go in and get ready to take teeth. Yeah, I had to get the get back for that. That shit was personal. But now we'll head ourselves back and grab the item to open a gate in the Cathedral Ward, which we just had enough souls for. But on the way, we'll quickly drop down and get some Twin Stone Blood Shards. So then we can go and upgrade. We'll get the Doll Clothes as well to go and sell it to get some levels and pump ourselves straight up to 33 skill, which now it's really taken off and you're going to see the difference. But in this area there isn't a lot to speak about, so I haven't included a lot of it. It's just making our way through the area. We didn't get a lot until right next to the boss room. I went and took on these NPCs, which you can just walk up behind them and drop down, get the parry off, and then run away, come back and do the same thing again. Which this dude in particular you want to do it to, because he just sits and shoots you over and over again. But his friend, he has no trouble. Again, like I said, you just parry them. And that's about it. But now we go back and use them Twin Bloodstone Shards to level our weapon up to +4, put the rest of our points into skill, and go straight into the boss fight. Which, yes, I did die the time before this, but we're going to ignore that, so yeah. And now with Vicar Amelia down, we'll jump back into the Hunter's Dream and then we'll continue on. We go straight and put all them souls into skill, putting it up to 38, and then it's down into the Forbidden Woods. Which this area, again, I'm not really showing a lot of the areas because I'm only using them to get the upgrade materials and farming out souls, which the Forbidden Woods is great for, but I make my way through and then go straight up and open the shortcut with our 50k souls. We jump back and get up to 43 skill. Upgrade our weapon to +5 and then realise I need one more, which to be fair, I just need to pop back down because there was one Twin Bloodstone Shard I didn't pick up, so I just need to quickly go down and grab that, which is exactly what I had to do, go on and grabbing it quickly and then come back and get me Sword Spear straight up to +6 and then attempting the Shadows of Yarnham, which yeah, this didn't go too well, but something you should have learned by now is the get backs are always strong, so get ready. Straight after the Shadows of Yarnham, we'll go back to level up, getting very close to 50 skill, and then it's on the Rom's area, which is extremely small, only has a few enemies, and then this big hunter, which is a mage type and is a pain in the arse, but if you just, again, you using the parry as much as humanly possible, especially in a skill run, it helps a ton, and it's that simple. but we'll go straight down into the ROM fight where his attacks do so much damage when I've got level 1 health. And on top of that, his spiders are ridiculous, so the plan is just to kill as many as I need to, keep close and pump him full of damage, so let's see how that goes, yeah. Something quickly, I was also doing Eileen's questline in the background. The whole reason I haven't shown it is this here. I did get to the end of our questline and then died to this piece of shit over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it just wasn't okay. So I ended up ignoring that and killing Eileen and taking the Hunter's Crow badge and going and farming a load of souls out of the Forbidden Woods to buy an outfit and the Blades of Mercy, which I didn't even use. But regardless of that, it's back onto the Unseen Village. This area is absolutely nothing to joke about. There's enemies everywhere who you can't kill because of these witches who just bring them back to life. Big amygdalas who hang off the side of buildings and shoot lasers at you. And these 3 hunters who I died to so many times, which I didn't even need to fight. And all we're really here for are the bloodstone chunks and getting to the boss fight. So we pick up all the bloodstone chunks possible, go back, upgrade our weapon, and jump straight down into the One Reborn fight. After killing the One Reborn, we make our way out of the area and straight back into the Hunter's Dream, which as soon as we go back into the Hunter's Dream, it's time to go and level up to get ourselves a 54 skill and then upgrade our weapon to +9. Now it's a nightmare of Mensis. This area, I died so many times. I wasn't even trying to do anything, I was just trying to run straight to Micolash and kept dying and dying and dying and dying, and it was stupid. Quickly enough though, we did eventually make our way up to Micolash and unlock the shortcut, so gave him a good few attempts and got absolutely nowhere, and then decided to go back and level up a little bit before coming back and taking him on and absolutely destroying his butthole. That honestly took way longer than expected. We'll come straight back and level up, as you probably could have guessed. And from here on out, it's pretty much just a boss rush straight to the end. The only notable thing we did was quickly pop down, grab the bloodstone, so then we'd be able to get our weapon to +10. Then we'll go straight for the wet nurse, and now it's time to get ready to end the game. And now all that's left is Gehrman. We'll quickly get ourselves up to 70 skill, which is where I'll be ending this on. Go and grab a few materials, but yeah, that's it. Enjoy. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let's get Gehrman. So that's that. Gehrman dead, the end of the game. We didn't get the 3 umbilical cords. That's something I did forget to do. However, the boss wasn't too bad. It was a pretty good fight, considering he's parryable. Makes all the difference. But I know this wasn't as heavily edited as the other stuff on the channel, but I want this to be more pure gameplay and something a bit more short form instead of half an hour that anyone can sit and watch. But yeah, that's Bloodborne done, and we've got some Dark Souls 3 videos coming out soon, which are going to be episode based rather than a big video. So I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
And so the hunt begins again.